Hello guys, I am back here with another tutorial on Java. So, I have got a little bit set up. Let me just move that down to the bottom. A little bit set up these two methods here. So, as you can tell by the names of the methods, we're going to be covering integer comparison and string comparison. I briefly went over it in the other episode with when I rambled on about the dot contains and stuff, but now we're going to probably go over it. First of all, as I say in all my videos, be sure to check out my website and email me and fill out the form on my website, so I know if you guys are interested in joining the Devys or wanted to know more Java, what you want to see in these episodes, because I'll run out of ideas soon. I made a compound interest calculator. That's like the most boring thing someone could possibly do. Especially like 14 years old, I made a compound. It's just stupid. But join. We have a new member. And yeah, so now there's 2 people. And I really want to grow and get loads more people in. And then you will have full access to this channel and be able to upload videos of you doing coding, but I will approve it first, generally, unless you're trustworthy. So, what we're going to be covering today: integer comparison and string comparison. So, first, let's set the value of this equal to 1 and the value of this equal to 2. Then what we're going to say is if, and we're just going to put in I equals x system.out.print line I does not, no, I equals x, means else system.out.print line. I'm gonna just copy that actually. I doesn't equal x. Oh, it's a capital S, isn't it? Oh, I shouldn't have copied that then, should I? Let's copy that. So, now when we run it, we get cancel that. Why is it doing that? Maybe we save it and now run it. Yeah, now run it. Oh, you can't see because it's in the console. I does not equal x, which it doesn't because 1 does not equal 2. Whereas if it's 2, then we do that. So quickly, I'm going to explain what's going on here. So here we're creating a variable which is of the integer kind, calling it I, and setting the value of it equal to the number 2. Here we are creating an integer variable called x, then the value of it equal to 2. So as we know as humans, they are both equal to each other. So what we say in this if statement is, if I, and in Java, I'm not sure about other coding languages, but definitely Java, and pretty sure Python as well, one equals sign defines the thing before it to the value of the thing after it. 2 equal signs compares the thing after it and the thing before it to see if they're equal. So it's saying if they are equal, then print that they're equal. Otherwise, print it doesn't equal it. So yeah, that's integer comparison. Let me just cross that off quickly. So that's how we compare integers, and I think that's about it. I think though we can actually have another variable called int c, which is equal. I'll just set that to equal to 2 as well. In here we can have and c equals x. Can we have that? Yes. And I would say I equals x and x equals c, which will work, except I have it commented out. Now we run it. A equals x and x equals c. So in if statements, a double curly and sign, which on my keyboard is Shift and 7, adds an extra statement on, but they both have to be true. So instead of an and statement, it turns into an if statement. No, instead of an if statement, it turns into an and statement. So both inputs have to be true. Also, now we're in string 1 can be equal to the value of, let's just give it 1 for the time being, and value 2 can be equal to 2. Sorry, 5 minutes through. Okay, so why is that there? That should be there. Now we can say, oh, sorry about that. We can say if 1 equals 2, that's not equals, is it? Equals 2 system.out.println 1 equals 2. So run it, and what? Because 1 doesn't equal 2, it doesn't print anything, whereas it does, it prints 1 equals 2. So let me just wait 1 second. I'll just need to do a quick cut and I'll be right back. Okay guys, sorry, I ran into a bit of a problem there. I got a bit fuzzled. So I've set up a little thing here which you might be able to understand, because you should have built up quite a bit of knowledge by now. What it's doing is, when you use equals equals, it doesn't compare the value of the two strings, it compares what you've assigned to it. So we've assigned 2. So I believe, I haven't actually tested this, what's the value of 2? If we give it 3, well, let's just go onto the Stack Overflow page that I have right here. Basically, it says the function checks the actual contents of the string. The equal operator checks whether the references to the objects are equal. Note, string constants are usually in terms such that two constants with the same value can actually be compared with equal. It's better not to rely on that. Okay, so basically what that's saying is what I've just done is pointless. This is pointless. But I believe if we have, I don't know, so if we have the value of 3, it doesn't equal 2. But if it does, then it still doesn't equal 2. It does equal 2, sorry. Actually, did it work a second ago, my thing? Or let me just redo typing. Save it and run it. What's the value of 2? 3. Then 1 doesn't equal 2, no. So, yeah. Basically, what it's saying is it does work usually, but it's less reliable than the dot equals. So when you're comparing two strings, generally use dot equals and then 2, because that compares the contents of the two strings. Whereas, yeah, so that's probably going to be it. Oh no, what I was going to show you was one more void. I was going to show you some different types of, what's it called, variables. So we can run this variable method. So in this method, we are going to just take a quick cut actually, because I have to lock my cats up ever so quickly, and we're going to explain the Boolean variable today. Okay guys, I am back, and now quickly to show you the Boolean variable. Very cool variable in Java, which can be used for many things really. It could be used for box, so If you press one box and then press submit, it will, I don't know really, but they're very helpful. I'll explain. Booleans, Boolean test bool. Yeah, let's create it. So let's say we can do something like this. String name, no, string answer equal to j option aim dot show input dialog. Why is it not liking show input dialog? Yeah, and then 1 or 2. This is the most pointless program you could possibly make. And then it says if answer equal if answer. Basically, booleans are variables that can either have a value of true or false, which allows you to do some quite cool stuff with it. So what the hell is happening here? Why is it doing this? Oh, like that, and then like this. Answer equals this, and then test bool equals true. Bool equals true. Equals true. Else test bool equals false. And then we want to j option pane dot show message dialog null, and then we want to say you chose 1. And then we can go colon space, and then we go, ooh, that needs speech marks, doesn't it? I delete one of them. I haven't used my mouse for ages. Plus test bool. This is very, very, very pointless. So we run it. Say 1 or 2. Say we take you choose 1, false. We choose 1 or 2, 1. You choose 1, true. This was very kind of pointless, but it didn't use the potential that booleans have. I used it in a password protector application I made, which is on my website. Check it out, thedevys.weebly.com. And it basically says if you've logged in before, if there's something in this file, set it to true, and then it runs a different method instead, which is extremely helpful. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my website, email me, comment in the description below, comment in the comment section below, look at the description for all the file information, like, comment, subscribe, win. See you guys next time.